G'day there folks, I'm Beanie and you're watching a Beanie Draws video of me drawing a Velociraptor from the Jurassic World trailer and TV spots. What I'm doing right now is I'm putting in the basic composition structure. So I've got its body, I've got a little bit of its hind leg and forearms, no not forearms, higher arms, shoulder I guess, the neck, the head, and putting bits of detail in the teeth. I must say that I actually really like the structure of this Velociraptor's head. This particular pose is from one of the scenes in the latest trailers where Chris Pratt's character is going, it's not about control, it's about respect. And he's basically saying how he's got a relationship with the Velociraptors that's based on respect. And this pose is the Velociraptor that was on the far left that was kind of giving that threatening snarl. So I really liked its body position and its stance, hence why I decided to draw it. So after I've put in the compositional layout of the sketch, put down its form, I'm now putting in more of the detail and starting with the rendering. I'm putting, well there you go, I've got the neck folds, basically starting off with all the different shading bits, figuring out where the shade's going to go to make this Velociraptor seem more three-dimensional and real. I did find its hand and feet positioning quite difficult to draw to begin with, because the actual shot in the video, its arms and legs are kind of shrouded in its own shadow. So I had to kind of imagine basically how the arms and legs would work, and then I'd shadow that in later. Now what we're doing is I'm making bits and pieces in the details darker, trying to figure out where the folds are, especially around here in its face structure. I didn't like where the eye was, so I had to lower the eye down a bit. And putting in some of the darker shading to give it a nice contrast between light and dark. Like I was saying, I really like the skull structure of this Velociraptor. It actually seems like a combination of the first Jurassic Park Velociraptor skull with a hint of Jurassic Park 3 skull in there. Because Jurassic Park 3, the ridge on its snout was far more pronounced than it was in Jurassic Park 1 and 2. And in this one, it doesn't seem as pronounced as the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor snout, but it's more pronounced than it was in Jurassic Park 1 and 2, so I like that. It gives it a bit of a more evil kind of look. Now putting more detail in its legs and sickle claw. As you can see, what I was talking about before, how it was shrouded in darkness. I'm adding layer upon layer of darkness into the shading. I don't go straight to black, I build it up layer by layer. That way, if I don't want it to be too dark, I don't have to add too much. If it needs more darkness to it, I just add more to it. Kind of like painting, you just add layer upon layer upon layer until you get what you like. So it's really coming along now, putting more of the details in the claws, putting more shade and texture, trying to put in a little bit of detail on the skin folds. I find that when drawing a Velociraptor skin, if you want to draw the detail of the scales in a quick fashion, it's usually good to actually draw a bit of a grid structure, like a bit of a grid kind of look. That way you get the indication of skin folds and scales without having to do all the individual scales. Now I'm putting in the teeth into the Velociraptor, giving it nice pointy sharp teeth. Putting in the detail in its lower jaw, and there you go. You can see right there I did a brief bit of a grid line structure to indicate a brief bit of scale, and in the snout and under the eye, and here we go. I'm doing it throughout the whole body now, giving it bits of line detail to make it look like scales, and then filling out the rest of the detail. So it looks like this video is nearly finished. So yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully you didn't dislike it, but if you did dislike it, you're more than free to press the dislike button. But if you do dislike this video, maybe give me some constructive critique on how I can improve. But yeah, that's that video, so I hope you like it, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe for more.